Hey, back again with another daily update and a quickie. I'm about to head over into jiu-jitsu, and as always, I've left it to the last minute to do this little video. Why am I talking in such this kind of hyped up, high energy voice? It's because as I was driving down here, I was going over the intro to the talk I'm giving at Milton Park next week, and whenever I do it, I always kind of get myself all pumped up and I get myself all excited. Obviously still very much concentrating on the road as well, but just I can't then just suddenly come down from that. So now I'm going into jiu-jitsu. I'm all wired, I'm all fired up, and very excited about the class. But anyway, today I have spent a little bit of time working on the talk again, and it's funny, I realized something about myself today, that I always go through this phase, and it seems to be getting shorter and it seems to be getting more manageable, but I go through a phase whenever I'm prepping for a new talk where I start having this mild panic and worry and doubt that I'm not going to be prepared enough, that I've got all these thoughts, all these things I want to say, but there's no structure, there's no order, it's never going to work, it's never going to come together, it's going to be confusing, and then it always comes together in the end. So I've kind of learned to trust that this is a part of the process. As I said, it does tend to last less and less time the more of these talks that I give, and I had a little bit of that today, and I was just kind of working through it, and in the last maybe hour or so of work working on this particular piece of work, it did start to come together, and actually it seems much more simple now, and stripped down and straightforward, and yeah, excited about it. So that was the first thing. Second thing is I spoke to Diana today, my speaking agent. I haven't actually spoken to her for a little while over the summer, so I thought I'd give her a call, and we had a good old catch up, and spoke to me about potentially doing some speech days at schools, sort of sixth form and secondary schools, and particularly the sixth form. And asked if I'd be interested in doing that kind of work, and yes, absolutely, very much I would be. I think I've got a few messages that would fall very well on that audience. And also we talked about the potential for doing some guest lecturing at a university in London on well-being. Guest lecturing on a course that a master's degree course, sort of 1 or 2 hours a term. So that's pretty exciting stuff as well. There's a bit of potential for that. That's not come from Dinah. That's come from me, and one of my contacts. But not sure if that's going to come to anything yet. It's kind of moving forwards, going through the various stages of that process. But I'd love to do that. I'd love to get. I mean, this is not going to be particularly well paid in terms of normal sort of speaking fees would be, but it is going to be a very exciting thing to do, and I would I'd love to kind of get stuck into being involved in something like that, proper sort of lecturing mode rather than presenting mode. Very big difference, I think, between the two. Kind of, I guess, a bit of a partly workshop seminar instead of talk, presentation, keynote. So anyway, that's my mind's kind of buzzing with that as well. That's something that's come up in the last week or so. So yeah, things are happening. I've got a bit more time tomorrow. I've got a lot of coaching clients in tomorrow, but I've got a bit more time where I can spend on this talk. Really, I want to get this wrapped up in the next couple of days, and I think I'm pretty much there with it. I'm away on Friday. Saturday I might get a bit of chance to do some work. It's my 40th birthday on Sunday, and then I'm into next week. I don't really want to leave the structural stuff until next week, so tomorrow is kind of my last opportunity to work at this. But I think after today's mini breakthroughs, I think I'm going to be there. So there we go. There is today's check-in. I'm off to BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu now, to roll around with other grown men getting all sweaty on the floor, which is pretty much what it is. My wife thinks that's hilarious, that's what I do of an evening. And as always, if you like the video, give it a like, give it a YouTube thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another daily update. Bye for now.